Hey there, everybody. It's UFO Bob. And it's past 2:30 p.m. California time. And I was supposed to have gone live at 2:30. And you know, I'm using a new app called Prism. And before I was using the native app that comes with YouTube. But this new app allows me to stream in 1080p. Well, this is only my second time broadcasting with the app. And I started at 2:30. But you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to hit the button to go live. So I spent the last 20 minutes talking to myself, telling everything I wanted to tell you guys. Here we are. Okay, so I tell you what. I don't know if I'm going to... Yeah. All right, let me start by telling you, we've had massive rain in California for the last 4 months or so. We've been in a drought for at least, I would say, about between 15 and 20 years. And this is the most rain I've seen at least in 20 years. And the rain has caused a lot of damage around the state. And in my case, it's damaged the property here where I live. So I tell you what we'll do. I'm going to take you out and, oh, Jenny, good, I'm glad you made it. I don't know if you heard the intro where I said that I had forgot. I didn't. And Alaska's here. Wonderful. Excellent. And it's late for you guys. It's about 11 o'clock or something like that. As I was telling everyone, and Monique is here. Excellent. Hey, I got a full crowd. Well, maybe what I'll do is before I give, and Scorpion's here. Good to see you too. I'll let everyone in. If you're not a regular like these people, I highly recommend that you subscribe to the channel, that you become a member of our Discord community, and the link will be placed in the description box later. And Jenny, I love your emojis. And you'll be part of the team here that shows up with a regular basis. I do live streaming, I do edited content, I do stories on cooking, on travel, sometimes on stranger things than that. You just have to go and tune in and find out. But today, Jenny, oh good, I'm not the only one. I feel like such a dummy. Anyway, you know what? It means I rehearsed the show. It's 9:55. Hey, look, I was pretty close. It's almost 10 o'clock in the UK. And I think that covers pretty much all of Western Europe too. So I don't know whether to start with, first let me show you what the weather's been like. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go over here and I'm going to pull up the weather map and show you. This is the area where I live. Okay. And you see there, it says my location. Now that was taken about, 30 minutes ago. And the purple areas means moderate rain. The blue and the light blue means light to moderate. But it's going to get heavier over the coming 24 hours, and it's going to last for about a week. So now I've got to exit out of here. Okay, boom. Now, the next thing I'm going to show you is give you an idea of what that rain has looked like. Now, this is the light rain. Because this is nothing compared to the torrential downpour we've been having, and we'll have again starting tonight. So we're going to go over here, and I will show you just a little bit of rain. This is pre-recorded. And now, it's funny. If you can hear the audio, let me know, because normally there should be audio, and I don't hear. The chill is great. Yes, it is. It's very cold, at least for California. If you live in other parts of the world, you're going to say, you wusses, this is nothing. Oh, yes, we definitely need the rain. So there's that. Now, let me, hang on. The next one I want to show you is, this is what, the Santa Ana River. And this is about, maybe 15 minutes away from here. This is what it looked like about 3 days ago. It's going to be probably up higher than that after the storm. Okay, so that gives you an idea how much rain. Normally, that's a dry riverbed for most of the year. I've never seen it that full before. Let me put it to you that way. So let me get out of this. Okay, got zip out. They should have a better way of doing it, but this is what they've given me, so I'll work with it. Okay, now, let me give you some example of the damage to the interior of my home. That's what you call a water bubble. It's in the ceiling of my living room. It sucks. Oh, good. I'm glad you can hear the audio, because I couldn't. You know, it's rough, but, you know, look, there are people who have their life worse than this. This is peanuts compared to what other people have gone through, are going through, and will unfortunately go through in the future. But I wanted to show you what was happening here. I thought you might find it interesting. Okay, so three or four rooms. I know that, my studio where I do my photography has water bubbles in it. My bedroom, the living room, and I think the front bedroom. But that's my roommate is in that room, and I don't go into that room very often. You know, it could have been worse. It could have been, I could have had water in the house. It happened once before. It happened twice before. And they made repairs to the roof. In fact, let me make this clear. This is not my property. I rent. And I do my best to take care of the property. In fact, I've made major improvements to the property, including the way this dining room looks. If you saw what this house looked like when I took it over, you'd be shocked, okay? I might even do a story on that in the future. I won't tell you how bad it was, because words cannot describe how filthy, frankly, and disgusting this place was when I took it over and how I changed it. Yes, it is kind of neat how I can bring up video while I'm talking live. Well, in the UK, we have a few flakes of snow. We have lots of flakes in California. Boom, boom, shh. And the country stops. So if you're not used to it, it's a big deal. You're right. You're absolutely right. So now, let's see, what else did I want to show you? Hang on. Oh, yes. Now, one of the problems was that, so as soon as I had that water damage, I put tarps on the roof because I didn't have the time to deal with it. But after every time it rained and cleared up, the wind would come by, and look what it did. It ripped out all the tarps. That's an eyelet there. I had all the tarps, you know, fastened down with ties on, you know, on under the eaves of the house, and it just ripped them completely out of the tarps. I had to go up on the roof multiple times. Now this is, again, to give you an idea, this is, as you can see, the tarp has been totally blown away. It should be on the left-hand side. It's on the right-hand side. You can see some of the damage there. Let's see here. Hold on here. Don't do that. There you go. You know, this is so strange. Sometimes there you go. No, come on. There you go. Boom. And then we're going to get this one. And, all right, so now let me give you some close-up shots of the damage. Look at this, okay? Can you see that? You see that dark area in there, right in the center? That's the tar paper. This house was built in 1956. That's my roof, yeah. Oh yes, I do need a new roof. That's tar paper underneath there. These houses in 1956 originally had wooden shingles covering them, and they were on top of tar paper. And all that has been blown away. And that's because after it rains, we get these horrendous windstorms, and they just blow everything away. Let me show you another close-up here. Boom. There you go. Let's see. Let me go. There you go. Let's see. So that does it. No, it doesn't do it. It's not the shot I wanted to show you. But anyways, that gives you an idea. There we go. Again, it gives you an idea just how badly damaged the roof is. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. So get rid of that one. Then we're going to get rid of, so there's one more I want to get rid of. Come on. Oh, I can't wait till I've completely figured out how to operate this because it's frustrating. Okay. And then here's yours truly, because every time we had the windstorm, I had to get up on the roof and repair it. And each time I did, is your landlord going to get one? I don't know. I'm hoping that will be the case, but you know, I'll leave it to the landlord to deal with it. I'm not going to make an issue out of it. It, you know, has been brought to her attention, and it will be brought to her attention again in the near future. There's no sense in bothering now, because really, until the rain is over, there's nothing that can be done. Okay. Let's see here. I'm going to get rid of that. Boom. All right. So I think that covers all the images I want to show you. So now we're actually going to go out into the backyard. And I'm going to bring out the ladder, and I'm going to go up on that ladder. I'm not going to go up on the roof. I thought about it. I did. You saw that picture of me up on the roof? I really wanted to climb up there with the camera, but I thought, well, yeah, maybe that's not a smart idea. I don't want to damage the gimbal, don't want to damage the camera, and I don't want to damage me or the roof. So reason prevailed, even though I know it'd make a great shot. But we will go up onto the ladder and I'll give you some shots. And I will tell you about what I did yesterday, because of the weather, I had to take care of something that was a priority before the rain. So let me, am I gonna put on my jacket? No, I'm not gonna put it in. I'm gonna rough it. Here we go. We're gonna go outside and we're gonna go check out the backyard and the roof and all that good stuff. So hang on, here we go. And then I'll swing this around so you guys can see what's going on. So, come on, give me my, there you go. There you go. So there's the roof. There's the roof. That's not what I want to say. There's the ladder, and I'm going to put you guys over here. I'm going to turn the camera around this way so you can see what's going on. All right, now, it's not really what I wanted to do, but I guess it's going to have to do. No, I'm going to this way. And I'm going to put the camera around in this direction. Let's see. I think that will do it. Yes, and we'll come. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. There you go. No. Oh, there we go. There you go. Okay, now I've got what I want. That's the shot I wanted. Okay, so I'm gonna leave you for a second and get the ladder. Be right back. All right, here we go. Now, we're gonna wrap it up on the yard, but before we do that, we're gonna go up. Oh, let me give you an example. You see that? All that used to be on my roof, and all that was blown down. That's just part of what's been blown down over the last 4 months. Every time we have a windstorm, it gets blown down. I've swept this up, and then it blows down. So I've gotten to the point I don't even bother cleaning up and just wait till all the windstorms are over. Here's another pile over here. So it gives you an idea what we're dealing with. Oh, and the rain is starting to come. I can hear it. Oh, it's starting to rain. So, all right, let me swing this baby around. All right, I don't know if you can hear the rain or not. If you're gonna watch, here we go, up we go. Up, up, up. All right, so there you go. That's what the poor roof looks like right now. And I don't know if you can hear that, but the rain is coming down. Let me zoom in here. Now you can see there, this was my solution to the eyelets that were ripped out. I simply tied the lines around the tarp and fixed it up. And you wonder, why do I have the stones and the boards now there? That keeps the wind from getting underneath the tarp and blowing it off. And it's working so far. And then again, you can see the damage to the roof there. And that's over my photo studio. And then over here, we'll go wide on this shot. That's over my bedroom and the living room. And it's doing a good job of protecting it from the rain now. It's just starting to come down nice and steady. And the jets are flying overhead. So there's that. All right, so now we're going to, now you get to watch me come down the ladder, huh? Let's see if I fall out. Remember when I said, you know, on that last live stream from Santiago Creek, hopefully I don't fall. And what did I do? I fell. Well, we can't have that again, can we? So I'm nuts. I'm crazy because I want a perfect shot every time. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Down we go. Oops. There we go. There we go. I'm almost there. Ah, that's good. That's good. That's good. We made it. Now, I'm going to come underneath the eaves, and I'm going to show you the yard, and we'll wrap this up. So, yesterday, it was warm and sunny, and unfortunately, I hadn't had a chance to cut the grass for 2 weeks, and in fact, the grass was like this. This is the one area where I haven't been able to get to it yet. Can you see that? And I have an edge here, didn't have time yesterday, but all the grass was that high, and it's more weed than grass, right? And on top of all that, it's beautiful. But in the summertime, all that turns brown. I think you can see some of the rain now as it's falling. And then the other thing I had to do, because I'm kind of OCD, obsessive compulsive disorder. Once I start something, I don't want to stop it. And these trees, these are pepper trees. I have 3 in the backyard and 1 in the front. The leaves had gotten to the point where they were hanging down about half the distance between the top of the leaves where they are now and the ground. So I ended up trimming the trees, and that took me, well, between the trees and the mowing the yard, it took me about 3 or 4 hours of work yesterday. In fact, you can see over here, I've raked up some of the dead ones that I pulled out. And then over here, here's some more. And I have another pile here. And to give you an idea of just how, this is like something out of Harry Potter, man. This is spooky stuff. Look at this. That's not really Harry Potter, is it? But it's scary. Yeah, it's scary. And again, all this, you should have seen this tree before. As you can see here, that's newly cut. That's because I got in there. Let's see if we can focus on it. Can we get the focus? Come on, there you go. Focus on it. No, it's not gonna focus for me. All right, fine, be that way. Anyway, yeah, I trimmed all this. This all was hanging right down to the ground. And I've got fruit trees back here, 3 lemon, 1 orange. And when the rain is, as you can see, if you can take a look here, you see how damp the ground is here? This was actually underwater a few days ago, okay? And when it rains again, this is a low-lying area. This too will be underwater. On all those little areas around the trees, those will be pools of water as well. So, all right, so we'll take it back here, and we'll wrap up the show because I don't want to get wet. But I gotta bring in the ladder before it gets all nice and wet. So we'll turn this around. All right. And here we go. Get that in place. Okay. Hang on. Oh, yes. Well, I think what we'll do, hold on here. You might want to add some soil or sand on top of the grass so it can build up. Hey, that's a good idea. I didn't think of that. I don't know much about taking care of a yard other than how to mow it and edge it, and you know. And I tell you, whoa, hang on here. Around we go. Where we stop, nobody knows. There we go. Okay. So what we're going to do here. All right. Oh, that's a crappy picture. Backlight. Looks like crud. Looks like dog doo-doo. We don't like dog doo-doo, do we? All right. That's because I like to have a good picture. And sometimes things go haywire like that. Fine. As you can see how wet the ground is now. So we go inside, we'll say our goodbyes to one another. You know, everyone can go about the rest of their day happy as clams, as if clams are happy. All right, around we go, and boom. Okay. So, alrighty. Now you're saying, Bob, why are you getting yourself on the opposite of the camera like that? Well, the fact is, I'm killing time because right up here, let's see, there is where a video will go. You can tell you're a professional photographer. You're right, alas. It's a thing with me. I can't stand bad composition. You are, alas, you have made the house and your yard look great. Once he gets the new roof, everything will look awesome. It will, Monique. Love the color of the room and my orchard. Thank you. Yes, I am a perfectionist. I'm sorry. Okay, look. For those people who are new to my channel, if you enjoyed this live stream, I encourage you to go check out my other videos. I have edited content on cooking and travel. I have more live streams that are just as wild and crazy as this one. Is this wild and crazy? And I've got a lot of things planned for the channel. And I have a Discord server. All these people you're seeing in chat, these are all members of that community. And I encourage you to join our Discord community. And there'll be a link in there, and you can join up and have as much crazy fun as we're having now, maybe more. So I guess that pretty much covers it, huh? Hey, everyone, thank you for being here. And until next time, this is UFO Bob.